Oh, you beat Cog? GG's. Some advice. I don't think I need any right now. If I do, I'll ask, though. Oh, Patrick finally beat both of us. Let's go. Everyone's closing out their little journeys. Glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear. Patrick, I know that level was giving you some issues for a while. Oh, Breaker got 73 times 3. Honestly good, bro. That guy cannot be fluking the shit. Never mind. He already beat it. Oh, no. Hello, gods. Hello, contained strawberry. 11. Oh, he like just beat it too 20 minutes ago. I hope he joins. Hello, Wolverine. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. There's no ending deaths, I'm guessing. Wow. Dude, I know that's 2 people that I know recently that just did not die to the ending once. They gotta quit the game, unfortunately. I don't like them anymore. Okay, Cognition. Yeah, so I did 1887. Today when I was warming up, I was playing really well, actually. I haven't, like, dude, I haven't been trying to go for runs to 100. So I haven't really been playing the second half, but I still feel really confident with it. Like, dude, it's so much easier than the first half. So I've thoroughly warmed up from everywhere except for here. So I'll probably sit here for like 20 minutes. December's your last extreme request. If you don't get one, you're done. Ray does not have the gambling mindset. That's so funny. Bro's had enough. Dude, no, I think To the Blue Moon's just an unlucky level, because that's been on the wheel multiple times, like ever since it started, and it hasn't gotten picked yet. It's like you're low-key fighting a losing battle if you're trying to get that to win. Racing on EOD. Dude, you know I win. I don't care that you have old progress and that it's like a million spots above my hardest. You'd go so down on that. Oops. Dude, that is like the most vile buff. I hate that. Cognition indeed. What's up, Lewis? Love the fit. Thank you. I've been pretty good. Yeah, I got this flannel back in, I think, June, when I went down to Tennessee to visit some family, and I haven't gotten to wear it. It hasn't been cool enough. Or it hasn't been like a good temperature for that. Bouncy block beat Dion. Oh, let's go. Brightford, we were just talking about you. I was just talking about how much I hate you, and I hope you quit the game. What's up, Denizen? 3785 rule of everything. Let's go. Oops. My difficulty opinion, I said just barely harder than Fog. Like, just barely. Like, I could see either of them, you know, like flip-flopping. I guess you do have to move on to Fog. Listen, you're going from the worst level ever to the best level ever. That's all I'm going to say. So you didn't die in the ending once. I saw you had 73 times 3. You didn't die to the ending a single time, did you? Any tips for Arctic Lights? So, okay. Actually, yeah, I do. So when you're on this screen, right? There's a giant play button, like kind of in the center of the screen, maybe a little bit higher. Whatever you do, do not hit that button. That's probably my best advice for this. Just, if you avoid hitting this button, you're going to be in really good shape. Best thing I could say. Yeah, you did fluke it. All right, listen. That's good. After 73 times 3, you deserve an ending fluke. Because I think I only died twice past the mini wave, and it was once at 74, and then once when I, had my little ship incident. So like that's pretty fair. I think dying more than like 4 times past the mini wave, that's unfortunate. It is good advice. Listen, I know from someone who has beaten the level, I know exactly what to tell you guys about the level. I know exactly what to say. Delete the whole editor. Yeah, I mean honestly that works too. I did. Yeah, I did that with Sunset Sandstorm. But just like I found a shortcut to like not having to even deal with that. And it's just don't even clicking the play button. Don't even click that shit. Oh, 7 stream watch streak. Oh, W. Verify Antarctic Lights instead. Dude, I don't think it could be much worse than Arctic Lights, to be honest. You know, Denizen got 82 and some insane run to 100. And now he's playing the gold instead. Much better level. Probably like twice as hard, but it's also like 8 times better. Arctic Lights, man, it's just so shit. What's up, Dumbo? Brightbird, what was the worst part for you? $42. Oh, that's valid. See, for my worst part, I said the entire wave. But 42 works. Actually, no, the beginning of the wave isn't that bad. Up until like once you get past the duel, that's when you have a really big issue. Just everything past that, it doesn't get any better. It's all different types of gameplay too, and different types of artificial difficulty. But it's just like somehow it's always just as bad or worse than the previous part. It never gets any better until you're past the wave. Then you get like 3 seconds of decent gameplay until you get 90 to 92. Oh no, 84 sucks as well. I forgot about that. Warmer practice when lands on Requiem. Nice. That mini was pretty ass. This level did age very well. There's just no deco like it. I don't think I've seen anyone just replicate the style. Like this deco kind of reminds me of Plaza Pulse 3 in a way. And that is a very good thing. All right, 17. We're having a problem with that today, apparently. I'll go for Rag. Nice. Hello on YouTube, Thombo. Did someone ask for my I was asked for my difficulty opinion on quadratic function earlier today. I was like, guys, I'm gonna be real. I'm in no place to give any opinions on this shit. Dude, my wrist cracked in the middle of that attempt. That was pretty funny. Yeah, all the remakes of this level did do a very different take on the deco. I think I still like this the best out of all of them. I actually do like the Hot Rod deco, I will say that. But this level, I don't know, this level's just so... It just fits the song so well. COGNITION's going really well. I've been doing some good runs today. I would like to get back to the duel. Even if I die in the first click again, like if I have 37 times 2, I'd be pretty happy. Be no issues in my mind. Oops, sorry. I keep doing that today. I don't know why. Like it's not that late of a click. For Oblivion's deco, I actually really do like it. I just like this deco more. And because Oblivion has that one visual bug towards the end. Where it's like the glow isn't all the way to the left of the screen, there's that little space. The English alphabet backwards. If I focus really hard on it, I probably could. That's not something I've ever tried to learn. I know some people, they try to like speedrun that shit. And they're like, do you want to see how fast I can say the alphabet backwards? I'm like, no, not really. And then they do in like 5 seconds. I'm like, oh, okay. That was actually pretty cool. Oh my god. I feel like I got so much better at this level except for the ship. The whole space makes the difference. No, that's not the only thing. I do like that the deco changes in Oblivion, though. Like, it has that theme change around, like, 66, I think, like, for the last third. I really like that. It's very refreshing. Whereas this is kind of the same all the way through. It's kind of hard, like, if you've never played this level, it's kind of hard to distinguish the different parts. Because, like, the gameplay is pretty much the same all the way through, just different speeds. And then the deco is, like, exactly the same. Yeah, the other day Helix told me that this ship is harder than all the ships in Oblivion. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I think he said that. He may have just been talking about the pre-drop ship. I may be misremembering. But yeah, no, this ship is really hard. It's just 14 to 17. One practice run of Oblivion. Oblivion just looks impossible. Like, at least with this level, there are parts of it that are very doable. I think Oblivion's just impossible the whole way through. And then some parts are, like, super impossible. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back to 18. Okay, we're fine. Well, the only level on the extended list I've played is Cold Sweat. I like that one a lot. But that level is really not for anyone. Or not for everyone, sorry. No, it's not for anyone. No one can play it except for me. It's not for everyone. So I have a hard time recommending it. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't done that one before. Yeah, I've heard it's a lot more straightforward, but the gameplay is just so much harder. Like, this level took a long time to learn. It didn't even take a long time to learn. You just have to go through attempts so quick. I hit 10k attempts in like 4 hours of playtime, which is pretty nuts. Network 2.2. Ah, interesting. Potential network raise on the horizon. It's like, what do you even go after? What do you even do after the golden? That's the thing I'm in right now. It's like, if I were to do a new hardest, I'm like, what would I even do? Oops. Yeah, then the problem is Oblivion's like only 2 spots above. I feel like when you're in this difficulty range, I wouldn't want to do a new hardest that's only 2 spots above. And then you go to Solar Flare, and that's like impossible. Okay, I lost all my consistency at this drop, just from playing from 9 instead of 18. That's good to know. No, I ain't playing. I'm not playing Sinister Silence. I can't, dude. Lady Face, let's go. Just wanted to do 9 to 36 like one time. And of course we got that to 35. You know, we'll get past the first click of the duel. How about that? Because that'll give me the confidence to say that I can definitely get a new best today. Midnight. I've heard Midnight is very hit or miss. Like, people either really love that level or really hate it. Oops, that was so bad. This strat is jump into Slaughterhouse? No. No, this strat is never jump into Slaughterhouse. Hello, Alex Gamer. $81 in grief body. And your game crashed? Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I'm so glad that happened. That's the best. Listen, I'd rather it be the game crash than you like accidentally close it out. Because like, dude, when I was botting stuff, I think I told this to you already. So I'm sorry if I did and I'm repeating it. When I was botting stuff for the colorblind video, multiple times, like halfway through whatever level I was at, I accidentally just closed out. And I was so mad. I didn't have confirm. Oh my god, Nubis! Thank you for the raid. How did, what were you playing? Cobalt Hell? Whatever you were playing? How did that go? You know, I would accidentally close out like on multiple different levels. I think I did it on Natural Disaster. Maybe possibly think it wasn't too bad because like I've already beaten that level, so I can kind of get through that pretty quick. And I did it with another really hard level. I was so upset with myself. We just swap plushies. Wait, how many of them do I even have in the frame? I don't even know. All right, I have all 4 of them in the frame. So which one do you want to? Which one or ones are we eliminating? Oh, you played Sonic Wave for most of it. Got 2 runs. Let's go. Oh yeah, you could probably get through that pretty quick. The Rob Top one. That's the one we're getting rid of. The other ones can stay. Or is that the one we're keeping? Oh, okay. Keeping. All right, gotcha. The rest of this can go do whatever. All right, cool. The camera's still in focus. Wow, that's the miracle. Nubis, what's the next big project now that Shiketsu's over? If you have one in mind. Oh my goodness. Wait, did my... Okay, it did work. Oh, it's new hardest time? Let's go. Starting December. Oh, that's exciting. I'm gonna take a guess. Let's see. What are you gonna... Let's see. So you did... I think you did Rust. He did the Golden. Edge of Destiny. There's like no... Oh, it's Firework? Oh, okay. Okay, it's not a secret this time. Gotcha. I was gonna say, there's not really any patterns to what your hardest have been, but they've all been decently popular levels. I was gonna guess either Firework or Deimos. I know you like Rust though, so I guess Firework makes sense. It's very timings based. Not that it doesn't have hardships and waves. Yeah, see, that's why I said I want to get past the first click of that duel, because I knew I was going to do that. Plunge for Firework. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I love Firework. If I had the skill for that, I would definitely do it. Like, dude, I don't care that it's a generic hardest or whatever, that it's a jumper level. It's freaking cool. You watched him beat him one. Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's enough to give you some motivation for that. Hello, Mr. Strawberry. I just love the Firework gameplay. Like, I've never played it, but just watching it is so cool. Oops. But dude, the icons, they just have such curved trajectories. I don't know how to explain it. I know technically they all do except for Wave. I can't explain it though. Alright, that's probably going to be a new best at some point. I kind of been doing that a lot today. What do I have to get to? Okay, so if I do that, though, I get 2 runs by 0.02. COG's been going really well. I actually really enjoy it. This is like... I haven't had this much fun playing a level on this game in a long time. It's been going really well. There's on controller. It's not too bad. I don't know. I thought it was going to be higher CPS than it actually is. I could deal with the CPS. I'm never straining for this level. I feel like it's pretty manageable. If I was able to deal with like Cold Sweat and Nhelv and Fog, the CPS ain't gonna give me any issues. Benjamin's 512 sound familiar. I think I've heard that because I think I remember the mint being at the end of that because I like mint. Usually when someone has a minty name, it sticks out. Oh, hello, Minty. Just as we were saying. Yeah, I think the biggest struggle for me is going to be this first, just the pre-drop in general. Because, like, these first 4 clicks, I feel like I could lock in on them, but, like, why would I? The beginning of the level is time for me to, like, talk and read chat and stuff. And then the first ship is just really difficult. If the first ship ever clicks for me, then it's probably not long until I beat the level. I'm also not very good at the ending right now, but I have a lot of time to deal with that because I don't even have 2 runs yet, so I'm not too concerned. I was just going to say I did the ship first try from 0, but you know what? I'll just go quit the game. It's fine. It's fine. It's really okay. No, I refuse to. I don't care how funny a mashup is. I'm never using a mashup. I refuse. Get out of here. I'm a song purist. I will put my foot on. I will die on that hill. I don't care what other people do. You will never catch me changing the pitch of a song or using a mashup. I refuse. No, 87, yeah, 87 is the part that is unflukeable for me. I've also been down to 93 quite a bit, which is a little upsetting. And then every once in a while, I'll have like a 10-minute period where I can't do the last ship at all. So that's a little scary. But we'll get better at that as time goes on. I'm not too worried about it right now. Exactly. I just got to not get that far. And I think I could do that. Now, there are some songs that are good. Dude, you know what song's good in low pitch? If you turn the pitch of the Launchpad Labyrinth song just a little bit, that song's peak. Same with Carnivores by Creo. $49 to $89, and then, oh boy, yep. That's what I've heard. I've heard progress flukes are like the worst thing ever in this level. I don't really mind progress flukes. They don't really upset me that much. No, I don't. I mean, I will be Digital Descent eventually, but not now. There has to be a better Extreme Demon that uses that song. There has to be. This does seem like a very progress look. I feel like any muscle memory level is very progress lookable because you could just have one attempt where you lock in. The hardest is the golden right now. I don't know why I said it right now. It's probably going to stay that way for a really long time. Oh, true. Akashic Records. I forgot about that. I ain't playing that either. That's just not my skill set. Yeah, sure, just do that. That's okay. You can just do that. That's fine. Yeah, I had a pretty big progress fluke from 18. I fluked from 42 to 74 as my best run from 18. But then I fixed that today. I died a bunch. I played from 18 for a while, and I was dying a bunch of the second part of the drop. And then I got 70. Then I died to the first click of the slow part, and then I got 87. So it is not a fluke, which is great. Study a math test. Oh, good luck on your math test. No, the only reason why I want to play digital is because that was like my dream hardest when it first came out. And then as I got better, I realized how ass it was, and I was like, oh, I'm actually not going to do that. So I'm trying to get really good at this game, so that way I could beat it in like under 10k attempts, and it's not going to be too painful. I could like to die there from 0. I don't know why. That's not something I typically do from 18 or 9. But from 0, there's like a magnet on that spike. Bro, I'm actually gonna hurt someone. Why am I doing that now? Levels I go into expecting to be terrible. See, for me, that's not the case. I don't get that. I'm not like... It's very rare, I should say. With Arctic Lights, it was somewhat bearable because I was expecting it to be the worst thing ever. Typically, that does not help me, though. Listen, if Brodus and Soli... Brodus and Soli. Holy shit, that's so funny. Brody and Solus. My brain shut down. Brody and... Yeah. Brodus and Soli. That's it. I'm switching their names in... I have the power to switch their names in a private server. I'm doing that right now. That's so funny. Brodus and Soli. No, I can't change Solus's name because he has a higher... Damn. Whatever. He has a higher role than I do. Where's Brody? There's got to be a message from him at some point in here. Oh, he like doesn't talk in the server. That's so annoying. I can't find him. Brody. There he is. Nubis, don't tell him, okay? Wait, how do I do it on mobile? Okay, whatever. I'll do that later. I'm going to change his name in the server. You can't tell him that it was me, though. No! Damn it. This is the worst day of my life. I'm just gonna stop streaming, bro. That's it. I quit. This is the last stream I ever do. So we better hope I beat this today. Anyways, as I was saying, if Brody and Solus both like the same level, that's how you know it's the worst thing ever. And Anglified too. I feel like Anglified would like Digital Descent. Brody, how's Yada been? 37 a fluke. No, I had 34. I've been inching my way forward. Yeah, 24, 27, 34, 37. Oh, wait. All right, 47, 47. Okay, 44 is next. That's the next new best. Yada piss. Digital Descent peak. Yeah, true. Oh, man, I'm struggling with the end of the ship now. That's not nice. I'm going to have a progress fluke at some point in this level, clearly. Everyone's been saying that they always progress fluke in this. So it's going to happen eventually. So I'm just waiting for it. I don't care about progress flukes as long as they end somewhere at like a decent click. Like when I flew to 91 in Nhelv, I was like, ah, fair enough. I really struggle with that click. Yeah, you're not the only one that I've heard who's progress fluked though. A lot of people that I know who played this level had some type of progress fluke. I'm really good at 80 today, though. So best believe we fluked there from 37. We're getting to 87. And then there's a 0% chance of doing 87 because I really suck at it today. Oh, that's fair. Nerve control buff, that's fair. I have a lot of like mini progress flukes. But that's usually because I over practice before I get to like I get kind of far from 0. And then once I have a good attempt from 0, it's like okay. Now you're gonna have a super good attempt. Like, that's definitely what Nhelv was. Arctic Lights, I don't know how that happened. That was just complete... That was a complete fluke. Oh, I got 50 this trip. 50 would be insane. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but that'd be pretty awesome. Oops, okay. We gotta practice the ship real quick. Fluke 87? No. See, we're not even gonna put that out there. We're not even gonna say that's a possibility, because it's not. What? That's a new one. If I fluke 87 and died like the next 2 clicks, I'd be fine with that. I just find the whole wave pretty tough. But if I fluke that whole wave, I have to beat it. I have to. Not actually. Like, I could see myself dying in 93. Oh, that wave is tough. The wave is difficult. Ferris 79, Shimmer 74 is nuts. Same with Renovant 72. Oh, 32 on shard skips, let's go. Bro, you're gonna beat it before it falls on the list, trust. Someone apparently beat shard skips on controller, so I'm waiting for their point and card record to get accepted. Then I can add it to the CDL. It's pretty hype. I've been checking periodically for the last couple of days. I just haven't seen it. My biggest fluke on a level, like progress fluke or fluke to 100? Both are either. Okay, so progress fluke was 17 to 82 on Daydream. And then fluke to 100 was Yada from 63. You hear that, Brody? Oh, was that 2 drop attempts in a row? I don't know if it was in a row, but they were very close to each other. That was really good. Dude, that was like the most flow state completion I've ever had. I've never been that much in the flow state before. Like, I was still, my heart was racing still from the adrenaline. I was just so calm on the inside, though. It was weird. I got to Ride's part and I wasn't even nervous. I remember thinking once I got to Ride's part, I was like, am I really going to fluke from 63 and die to Ride's part? I don't think so. And I didn't die to 95, and I was like, yeah, it's over. GG's. (26) 186 the attempt after. Oh my god, you're actually getting crazy. That's actually really good. 26 to 100 is huge, and then yeah, 86 right after. That's awesome, dude. You're definitely beating that soon. I gotta make sure I can pop into the streams more. Dude, everyone messes up the blue orb microclick at the end of Riot. I don't know how. I swear, that part cannot be that hard. Oh, you thought you were going for 43. Oh, that's a strat. I didn't even get 20. I didn't even get to drop to 100 on Yada. I got to the ending a bunch of times from there. My best run was 32 to 100, which is pretty unusual for me. Usually I get a lot of really big runs to 100 on purpose. I just like doing big runs to 100. It's really good for the confidence. Best believe I'm going to have 9 to 100 on this before I beat it, unless I fluke it somehow by accident. Like, I wanted to do drop to 100 on Nhelv, but I accidentally beat it. pretty good. It was almost a new best. Nobody's really hard, though. You really didn't do 2100? Well, I'll do it twice just to make up for your run. Well, I think that's what nerve control is. I don't think nerve control is necessarily making yourself less nervous. I think it's just playing well while you're nervous. Dude, I'm always shitting myself when I get far playing this game, but I'm able to play well while I'm at like 175. Once I get to 175 BPM, that's when I start losing it. But even like low 170s, I'm like, all right, we're chilling. What's actually helped me a lot? I don't know if this works for other people, but when I'm really far, I just convince myself that I'm content that I at least got to where I got to. Because like that happened on the Golden and Nhelv, where I got past a really difficult part and then my heart rate started going down. Like when I fluked from 51 to 91 on Nhelv, and once I got to the duels, my heart rate went down like 4 or 5 BPM. Because I was just like, okay, I got to the duels. We're fine. Wherever I die now, it's okay. Anywhere's fine. That's what I always say. I'm like, anywhere's fine. Anywhere's fine. And the golden was always once I got past 89. Then I was like, okay, you got to the ending. But and then I die, and I'm just like actually so mad. In the moment, I convince myself that I'm going to be okay with it, and then I die, and I'm actually so upset. Works every time. Other way around, interesting. So you just make yourself extra nervous, and then when you die, you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. After your session, you're glad you got there. No, that's a W mindset. People got to learn how to be content with this game. All right, Brody, have a good night. Thank you for the good luck. You got the after nerves. I mean, Shiketsu, it's probably one of those levels where it's like you got to be in the flow state to do it. You're just, I don't know how to explain it. Because it's so short and it's so fast. Oops. And as soon as he died, interesting. Just couldn't process that you were nervous. So locked in. Oops. Yeah, sure. It's like you're dying right before it gets bad. Yeah, Arctic Lights is a really good example of that. Except for me, I would instantly get nervous as soon as I got past the headbangs. Let's go. 2 runs. That was kind of a dumb death, but like I don't really care. That was pretty good. That All right, goal achieved for the day. I couldn't believe it when I got past the wave. I was like, oh, wow, that's like, we're for real right now. Here we go. Right after the mini wave, which probably why. Yep, that makes sense. That'll definitely do it. For me, most of my time playing Arctic Lights, it was right after the headbangs. But then, yeah, as I got better, it was when I got to the mini wave. But I was still able to lock in on the end of the wave. Dude, when I got to the ending, like on my winning attempt, it was like as soon as I did the last wave release, oh my god. I instantly felt my soul leave my body, and it was not going up. If you know what I mean. Oh, you missed the new vest? That's okay, I'll get a new one. So, Paxi, like... Oops. I died of that click a lot. Very audible breath, yeah, man. Dude, getting to the ending, it's so nerve-wracking. Because it's like you did the whole wave. The wave is so hard, and you did the entire thing. And then you also have to play very nerve-wracking gameplay. Yes, Cognition's very fun so far. I'm having a really good time. I like it a lot. No, Arctic Lights nerves, it's like, it's not a good type of nerves. I really like being nervous in this game. That's like the feeling I live for. Like when I do this and when I'm bowling, dude, I love the super high intensity situations. And then like coming in clutch during those moments. It really is the best feeling ever. But Arctic Lights nerves, it was not a good type of nerves. Two very different types of nerves. It's like just the getting far nerves and then the, oh my god, I hate this level, please don't die. And also the like, oh, this next part's impossible. Please don't mess it up. So that's the thing. I don't know. I hope I keep the same enjoyment rating when I'm close to beating it. I think I will. I don't know, though. It's always hard to tell. I like Shutdown a lot. I want to beat it one day. 19k to get 2 runs. Okay. Watch it. I'm the type of person where it takes 19k to get 2 runs and I beat it in like 25k. If I somehow beat this in less attempts than Fog, I'm going to be very proud of myself. Fog, I think, was 25,161. And those were Bloodlust. Dude, I know. Bloodlust looks so intense. And I know I'm the type of guy where I'd probably hit like 160 or 170 before I even got to the extension. So that's got to feel so crazy. My favorite were probably Cold Sweat. Dude, this is just the most vile buff ever. I don't like this spike. This is not nice. Yeah, I know, there's still a minute left you gotta fight through. I liked the Nhelv nerves too. Blade of Justice, another good shout. If Speedsport and Artificial Ascent wasn't so stupid, I'd probably say Artificial Ascent as well. But no, nothing for me, nothing is compared to the feeling of Cold Sweat. Because it's like, by the time, even just doing, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but when I get to do super high CPS gameplay, my heart rate just increases anyways. So like you got to do that whole UFO, which is very nerve-wracking and very high CPS. So it's like no matter how you felt before doing the UFO, you get super nervous by the end of it, and then you have to fight through that just robotic click pattern you have to do for that wave, and the wave feels like it never ends. So it's like you just need like a generational lock-in, no matter how nervous you are. And then as you go through the wave, it gets harder to see towards the end, which makes you a little more nervous. And there's a slight drop in CPS, and then that little pause right before the last cube that gives you just enough time to process, like, oh shit, I'm actually here. Like, oh my god, you're at the end of the level. And then you got to do the last cube, which is purely just don't choke. It's just such a great level. No, that wave never ends. It really doesn't. My first time ever getting to the wave, I hit 180 before even like in that little auto cube between the UFO and the wave. I hit 180 there, and then I continued to fluke to 72. That was the craziest feeling I've ever had. Doing half the wave with 180 ppm. I was like, dude, you have to be in the flow state to do that last cube. Because, like, there are some clicks, they're blind and they don't sync to the music, too. But they're easy. That's the thing. Like, they're easy clicks. So as long as you're at least a little bit locked in, you shouldn't die to them. But if you're relying on the music or relying on an auditory cue, yeah, you're done. No chance. Yeah, I like the balancing and blade adjustments, but I totally understand why other people don't. It's a little, it's like Acu's balancing. Like, I get it. I am gonna have a week in November, in like 2 weeks, where I'll be in between jobs, so I have a lot of free time. So that's when I'm gonna do all the ARDL stuff. I have plenty of free time. I don't know when it's like quote unquote due. I'm assuming we can. It'll be due one of the first days of next year. But I'll be in good shape. I'm not gonna be lagging behind on that. Oh, that's pretty good. Wave's super hard. Big news for the Mega Inflate, true. No, that week is going to feel so nice. Not having to get up and go to my current job. It's going to feel great. Going to get a lot done. Going to do an entire deep clean of my downstairs. Catch up on editing. And do all the ARDL stuff. Maybe even go outside. I know that sounds crazy. We'll consider it. should be done with this level by then. I don't think this is going to take another 2 weeks. It might. I don't think it will, though. Oh, that was terrible ship control. That's okay. I don't know, 8% more, almost. Very difficult 8% between 42 and 50, but there's a chance. No, I'm rushing my click pattern a little bit there. I just diagnosed the issue. I didn't think I got any better at that ship at the beginning of the stream, but now I think differently. I'm feeling a lot better about it. Oops, don't do that again. I've also been feeling pretty good about the 70 ship. I just feel like it's going to be a different story when I get there from 0. Because I only die to it when I overthink it. So it's like, as long as I can stay calm, I'll be fine with it. It's not that hard, it's just like scary. Yeah, exactly. And I have a good strat for it. I do 2 clicks at the beginning. And audio cues in that. I'm not using that mesh, I refuse. I did 2 clicks there, and it makes it so much easier. So I'm pretty good at 80 today. Not that I'm gonna get there, but I want to keep that up. Oh, I'm trying to switch start positions. Like I'm not. I did not just open my from 0 copy. The most goated visual key. Yeah. See, I don't think I need that. Maybe if I mind block it, maybe we'll have to switch to it. But I'm just gonna bank on that not happening. Oops, I tried to avoid that big spike. That's I don't know, man. It's just such a bad buff. It really is. Because there's no way that was just the click pattern. Like, that was not buffed to anyone's click pattern, bro. That was just made there for no reason. Damn. That click's really hard. I'm fine with that. I thought this was going to be a new best. I didn't expect to die here. But yeah, this click I really struggle with. Because I die here 3 different ways, right? I click it too early and hit this. I think I clicked it too late, but I also may have clicked it fine and just held a little too long. I didn't do as much of a micro click as I wanted. Oops, let's see. What did I do? Yeah, I just clicked it a little bit too late. Like, it's pretty close. No, that's fine. The floor of terrorism. It really is such a hard click. Once again, I was very surprised that I passed the wave. And the duel. It's just such a difficult section. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of those parts where my best runs are like 48 times 2, 44, 42 times 4, 41, 40 times 3. And then I finally get to the slow part, because it's just so hard. Oh, I feel like I clicked it kind of late. The Roblox Cognition jump scare was awesome. I appreciate that. I don't know why I always click that so early. Even when it feels like I click it late. I need to like look at the cube, which sucks. I hate having to do that. We got so much better at the pre-job. This is good. Finally. Oops, that was not even close. All 3 crude orbs in funny game. Wait. Timeout. Timeout. Hold on. Before I make fun of him, I need to make sure I didn't do that too. No. That's not what you're talking about. You're talking about this? He hits this one too? What? How is that even possible? Why would you even think to do that? So does anyone have a timestamp when he got... Okay. Why? That has to make that so much harder. I don't believe that makes it any easier. Was he struggling with this? That's the only explanation, was that he must have been struggling with the yellow portal. It's not that hard. Like, the way he's doing it is so much harder. And then he probably, he died of the Orb of Doom? Doom. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought it was going to be up here. Like, why would you do that? He died at 86 because of that. You know, good. I'm glad. I hope he does it a lot more. And no one told him? Like, was that his... Did he just know that you're not supposed to do that? And was like, no, this makes it easier? Or did he just think that was the right way to do it? Because, like, I've done that before where I... Oh, he knows? Okay. I was going to say, like, I've done that before where I was just accidentally doing a part really wrong. Like Congregation, for example. Refuses to do it the right way. Well, good. Well, let's see. Is it because of a swaggered, or does he actually think it makes it easier? Yeah, he told me that he super beat it backwards. It's so funny. Alright, good. Good. Because, like, is he doing it as a swagger, or does he actually think it's easier? If it's a swaggered, I understand. Before you have to relearn? Yeah, that's fair. That's so fair. Oh, no, he thinks it's easier? Yeah, no. Okay, that's it. It's over. Because let's say, if he just wants to do it for the swag points, honestly, power to him. That's fair. I had a 6 swaggered in Artificial Ascent, and I died to it as a new best, but then I didn't die to it ever again after that. And I had a really bad click pattern, supposedly, for the first ship of the Golden. But I'm blaming that on using a 125 Hz polling rate controller. I needed to do as many clicks as possible in that ship for it to feel at least somewhat reasonable. And sure, you cannot trust Oblivion Victors to make their own click patterns, I agree. Yeah, no, you're allowed to do weird stuff in Tartarus, because you beat it and you didn't die to them. I'm dead. I think the only thing, yeah, it was where, yeah, it was when I went under the structure in Etzer. Oh, between the orbs at 86, I'd be too scared to do that. My only like bad click pattern in Cognition is here at 93. I hold after this blue orb. I don't go click, click. I just hold after this. Like that. That's my only bad one, I think. Oh, and the 2 clicks at the beginning of the 70 ship. New best 93. I still struggle with 93. But it's usually the click before the blue orb. So it has nothing to do with that. Oh, you do that too? Okay, cool. Hello, Ryan. V-Sonic deaths. There are a lot of places for V-Sonic deaths in this level. Literally any death in the slow part aside from like 61 and 64. And the ship. When go? Go at like 32. Oops. Yeah, the ending is fair to have a lot of deaths on. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so Stream Elements knows what's up. No, I'm not banning Stream Elements. I banned Restream. I banned Stream Elements from my YouTube chat. My favorite song from Rock Top Levels is probably Time Machine. Either Time Machine or Electric Man Adventures, I'm not sure. Probably Electric Man Adventures, actually. One ending death is pretty good. You didn't have a lot of wave deaths either, did you? Wait, so I saw you made a tweet that said like you figured out every inconsistency you had with the with Shiketsu. Did you? Was that because of I didn't get to watch the video, like, with the audio. But was that because, like, you were actually tapping something with your left hand? Hello, Ish. Because I know you said you figured that out, and then you beat it, like, immediately after. Is that exactly? Okay, interesting. Newly rated 3 stars. 5 stars are the best difficulty for star grinding, in my opinion. That's my favorite, at least. On Oblivion too. Okay, I was just gonna ask, like, has that only happened on Shiketsu? Because I'm surprised it doesn't happen on anything else. I don't play keyboard, obviously. I feel like if I did that, I'd have my hand resting on the escape key. I'd rather accidentally pause than accidentally jump. So no, that's why you need the inputs viewer mod. Oh, and the restart key? No, I'd be way too scared. I'd be so scared. I'd be like Quattro Cientos. I'd have my hand up here when I'm at the end of a level. Far away from anything else. Yeah, that's smart. Mess up all far in a level. Just wait till Leah. I've unbound the right bumper on my controllers because I would accidentally hit those sometimes. Just every once in a while, just because like the way I hold my controller, my index finger rests on the very corner of the right bumper. So sometimes if I'm clicking kind of hard, I'll move my hand a little bit too much, and I just press it. I did that a lot on the Golden, but I mean I had the key unbound by then. So like that would have messed me up a lot in the Golden. Oops. It would have happened already? Okay, I see. Die to the wave of evil. I've been really good with that wave today. That's like my first time dying there. How many times have I gotten past it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Looks like we'll be flame wall. I mean, eventually. I don't know what his progress is right now. I know he will. Oh, I said I was good with that wave, and now look what's gonna happen. How's beating Algeria and Haiti? Interesting. I'm gonna match them right now. This stream. I don't remember what country it was, but I know there's been a country recently where someone just beat the first ever list demon in that country. Like, that's so cool. Okay, died in the Star of Madness click. That's unfortunate. Anyone from Wyoming beating Elysium? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm assuming so. I think most of the states there's been someone who's beaten Elysium. I'm not sure. Can we check that on Pointer Crate, or can you only check countries? Because like I know you could check the like the top players from each country. Can you do that for states too? Every state is Liz Victor? Okay, cool. You can check states, okay. Again, I cannot believe I just had 3 people say the same exact thing. And I'm assuming they're all correct. From both chats as well. Delaware recently received its 3rd Liz Victor. Let's go. Not just you and an active player. Oh, so you're number 1 in Delaware then. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some of these states are slacking. Of course, in New York and New Jersey, there's like a million crazy players. And you go to like Washington, dude, everyone sucks from Washington. Not a single good player has ever come from that state. I should just move there so I can be the best instantly. Oh, until EOZ got moved above Limbo? That's awesome. That's what I'm saying, Helix. Playing your first list demon. This is such a good first list demon. It's kind of weird that we're saying that this is a good first list demon. It's like this shit used to be impossible. I feel like this is a really good hardest though. Oh, they moved? No, as they should. As they should. Bro's the fraudulent best Washington player. Let's go. Wait, what's the hardest list demon beaten in Massachusetts? The yellow, exactly. Wait, are you responding to me or the other person? The other person, okay. I want to know what the hardest demon beaten in Massachusetts is. I know Electrix lives there. So if it's, I'm assuming, I feel like there's got to be at least one good player from Mass. Oh, shit. Oh, Slaughterhouse, damn. Because I was thinking of moving there at some point. I was like, nah, don't worry. I'll become the best Mass player. I'll just make them move. Whoever beats Slaughterhouse. I'm not surprised. Like, I know there are a bunch of really good GD players who go to UNH. It's like one of them has got to be from Mass, aside from Electrix. Oh, Skizzle's not real, bro. Skizzle is not real. That guy is AI generated. Oops. Okay, I'm not locking into that ship. Yeah, TS2 is New York hardest, or Amethyst, or Tidal Wave, depending on which one's harder. I think Trick brings up a really interesting point. Trick was saying Tidal Wave might low-key be top one still, which is interesting. I used to live in New York. I live in New Jersey now. What if there was a no wave list demon? Well, there's Silent Clubstep, and that doesn't count. And then there's also Viper and UFL, that doesn't count. Swing Swing, that doesn't count. They all suck, dude. Null skips, shard skips, they're all terrible. Like, as much as I hate the wave game mode, all the non-wave stuff, just like, they suck. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I feel like Pop-Up and Zoink beat, like, you know, they beat that stuff kind of fast. Aside from the verifications, because, you know, verifier bias. I did summon him, yeah. Oh, a list of the hardest demons. Yeah, no, I did see that. Hard Machine's top 10. Which is funny, because I want to beat Hard Machine at some point. But my chair's, like, pissing me off right now. It's like I'm trying to move the wheel. Because my foot was in the way of it. That'd be really funny if I could beat a top 10 non-wave demon. I don't know if I could do the spam though. Shalom. I know I can do everything else. Like I can definitely deal with everything else. I just clicked so slow for no reason. I knew I was going to do that too. I know, true. What else is there to do in Kansas? Apparently there's a bowling alley by Zoink, so you can do that. He's good at the two things you can do in Kansas. Play video games and go bowling. Bro, I'm dying in the Stereo Madness click. Why am I clicking so early? I'm just so eager to do the next part that I just start the click pattern way too early. Does Zoink go to any other video games? Or is he just like a GD main? This duel's so hard. Oldest person to have a top 10? Probably H-Storm. Wait, is Akron still top 10? No, Akron's not even top 10 anymore. Who's beating any of this shit? I don't know how old like any of these people are. I have no idea. How old is Paco? Yeah, I can't believe it. Like it actually might be Doggy. Like none of these have any victors. How old is like Cervax? 19. Same as Doggy, yeah. How is Doggy the oldest? Bro's like a child. I mean, maybe to me, because I'm like the oldest person here. So, maybe that's just my bias speaking. Cervax is 16. Okay, never mind. I cannot believe I have like a 3-in-1 pass rate at this duel. I suck at it so much. I died at that click so much today. Dude, you know what's going to happen? Oh my god, we got a raid? Editorial, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Having a good stream. If I somehow managed to fluke all this, I would definitely die to either this click or this click. They're both really not that bad. But for some reason, I'm just not good at it today. That's okay, because we're not getting there. Google Chrome crashed. Okay, so the maximum is 3. Yeah, welcome raiders. Thank you for the raid. Oh, you follow me on Twitch? Let's go. Let's not do that again. Sub on both platforms. Thank you. I appreciate that. I somehow hit 8K today. I don't know how. And the mods video is carrying me right now. That's what's going on. Just out of nowhere, there was a slight inflection point in that graph. Like, it's been consistently growing, but then recently, I don't know what the turning point was. Let's pull up YouTube Studio. Content. Where is it? Yeah, look. Just like right around here. Just like a little flip, and now it's been getting like 2,500 views a day. I don't know what happened. The algorithm, look, the algorithm really likes that video somehow. I'm really happy about that. Which is good, because I've barely been uploading anything else. Cognition's going really well. I'm really enjoying it. I feel like my runs have been going pretty good. I'm flying through attempts really fast. It's all super grindy. But it doesn't feel like it's been taking forever. So that's good. Today my best was 37 going into the stream. And then I got 18 to 87. 42 twice. And I think 40 twice as well, maybe? Sleep up was really good. I took a day off yesterday too. I think that really helped. Helped my brain. Everything just settled in my brain. I was gonna play yesterday and I was just like, nah. What's up, Master Doge? Asus one growled a couple hours ago. I haven't responded. Oh boy. Listen, if she don't respond, then that means you can do better. That's all that means. Oops, I didn't hold long enough. Every once in a while, I just get into a habit of doing that, and then I literally just cannot stop myself from letting go too early. So if it happens again, I have to go right back into the start pause copy. "30 of my videos the last 24 hours," of that type. I appreciate the watch hours. Oops, that was terrible. Bad straight flying. The non-GG. Dude, listen, those videos are going to be classics in a couple of years. I'm only going to upload one more video that involves me beating like somewhat hard levels. And then start a new chapter in this channel. Uh-oh. We're throwing at the beginning of the drop now. I know. Dude, I got so unlucky with all of those. Yada was the only exception, but for the ones where it's actually like actual people picking them, I literally got like the worst one every time. Every time I was like, okay, I definitely don't want them to pick this one. And then I go upstairs or inside and they're like, all right, yeah. So it's this one. I'm like, oh my God, dude, come on. Falling up dual stop. Dude, I looked at my, do I still have it? I had a notepad of all my falling up fails. Oh, I moved it. Okay, I thought I deleted something by accident. All right, documents, fail logs. Dude, listen, this was just inexcusable at this point. 91 times 11. This was all in the same day, too. But that was, I don't remember what's at 91. This is not bad luck. I just sucked. That was like, there's really no excuse for 91 times 11 in one day. Oh, yeah, true. Lucicast was really good. That's right. I forgot about that. No, man, listen, I'm all about taking responsibility for your own fails. 91 times 11. If it was 91 times 3, understandable. 4, 5, maybe. 11? I didn't learn to do everything about the duels completely incorrect. Okay, well, that's a massive W right there. Yeah, Lucicast was good. All the other ones kind of sucked. What was the progress fluke? Oh my God. Nice. That was pretty good. Listen, I said earlier this stream, I said I'm okay with the progress fluke. Or no, what did I say? I said something about like the break part is easy except for 61 and 64. I throw it here. I throw at this click a lot. I do exactly this. I do this click pattern too early. Oh, man. Dude, what the hell? I fluked 44, 47, 48. I fluked the wave. I fluked 61. That's not the hard part. No, for me, this is the hard part. I do this too early. Like, this is my death here. For some reason, I cannot get myself to click late enough. And then when I do click late enough, sometimes I throw it here too. Do you hit this orb too early? I don't know if I took a screenshot already. But like, that is my death at 64. Oh my god, my hands are shaking a little bit. There are 3 ways to die here, right? You either click this too early, I think you jump too early here, or you hit this orb too early. The green orb too early, and I've been pretty good about that recently. I've been pretty good about that. But I die at 64 a lot. Like that. Oh, now I'm gonna get the thing where my game is stuttering as well. Let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty good with the orb. That's true, I can beat the level now. I thought for a second, I was like, wait a minute, what if I actually fluke past 80? Because I'm really good at 80 today. But then, yeah, 64 had to stop me. I feel like I would have gotten to the second drop if I got past that. I don't think I would have died in the ship. Let's put that in the Discord real quick. Trade progress. $42 times 2. Nice. Low-key, that might be where we end today, because we're not getting past that. That was pretty good. You got the idea for really funny, based off a video? Yeah, no, I got nothing, unfortunately. Top 1, make sure you do call your girlfriend. Oh, hell yeah. My girlfriend, my dog, my wife, my brother, anything. All right, a little under 20K. 20K attempts in 11 hours of playtime, dude. Oh, yeah, it's 42, obviously. Oh, $800 off plumbing service. Dude, I forgot about that. So apparently that wasn't a virus. Because sometimes, for some reason, my phone's a little broken. The iOS is very out of date. Or it's very outdated. So sometimes I get, like, at the bottom of my phone screen, I don't know how to explain this. But it's like if I have a screen up and then I switch to another screen, it'll still show part of the previous screen in, like, green text at the bottom. Like, if I'm texting someone and then I get rid of, like, I swipe out of iMessage, you know, there's, like, the emoji button. All right, let's do this. I don't know if you could see this, but, like, there's the emoji button, right? Right here. So sometimes when I close out of the messages or whatever, there will still be a little emoji face right here, but it's, like, green text. So I must have had an ad that said $800 off plumbing service. And then, yeah, when I switched to another screen, it didn't go away. What update am I even on? Dude, I don't even know. But apparently I don't have enough storage to download the new update. Isn't that so stupid? And I've been deleting stuff too. It requires at least 13 gigabytes of storage. Are we actually for real? I have 64 gigs. That's almost a quarter. I'm on 17.6.1. And we're on 18.7.2. So I think I'm a little bit out of date. Stay on 17. I'm fine with it. I really don't mind. Yeah, we're done with cognition for the day. I'm satisfied. All right, a question. I'm ready. Everyone should hop over to Twitch though, because we'll raid someone. Oh, definitely. Yeah, 100%. Now, stream highlights are actually the worst thing ever to make. 100%. My issue now is that they just wouldn't do well on my channel because I've had most of my success from non-stream highlights videos. So like my audience wouldn't want to watch that. That was a super run. / raid. Okay, I'm gonna raid someone on Twitch. But yeah, I recommend that. I recommend doing voiceover. It's so much easier. You abuse your K key? Hell yeah. No, I know I have some Trio loyalists, and I really, really do appreciate that. Problem is the majority of my subscribers are no longer loyalists, but that's okay. That's just how it goes. Can chat, that's all good. Alright, I'm gonna raid someone. We'll be live again probably tomorrow. Probably gonna focus on doing 36 to 100 now, and get a little bit better at the second drop, and then the break part. So then hopefully I can get some second bests after that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh wait, it's actually, I keep forgetting. It's got to wait 10 seconds to do the freaking raid. Oh, he's on a be right back screen? Oh well, we're raiding this guy anyways. It's fine.